Cancer, I popped in to see what's good with you for the rest of November. What messages are coming out at this time? Just get right into it. Patience and planning. Stand your ground out here in reverse with patience and planning. Heartache and loss out here at the bottom of the deck. I really feel like there's something about not keeping your word to yourself. Okay, not standing your ground against yourself. Or not keeping your word to someone else. You may have to protect yourself now from the way that someone looks at you, views you, thinks about you. Okay? You may be under attack or under heavy judgment even. As others feel like you should be executing your plan, working harder to make sure that you actualize a certain plan. I don't know what this is. I keep wanting to look over here. This heartache and loss and this solitude card are really loud. Choose wisely. Someone keeps making really poor decisions and is under heavy judgment as a result. It's 12:12 at night. That's my download for new timeline. And I just feel like, why do I feel two people involved? You know? Why do I feel more than one person involved here yet? This solitude card is out here. Someone feels really isolated or left alone. You know, or like you didn't rise to the occasion. Like the two of you had a plan and you didn't rise to the occasion. You didn't keep your word. Someone's extremely resentful towards you for not keeping your word. Really angry that your energy is still lingering is another one I'm hearing. 222 on this video, and it's still 12:12 on the clock. The numbers, the synchronicities going crazy for you at this time. Let's see what else comes out. So this patience and planning, stand your ground in reverse, and this heartache and loss just feels like we had a plan, Cancer. Or this is you saying this to someone else. We had a plan. You didn't stick to it. You weren't brave enough. Someone wasn't brave enough. Someone didn't keep their word to themselves or their word to someone else. So you've either broken your own heart or you've broken someone else's heart. Like, when are you moving on? When is this going to be over? When do I get this closure? For some of you, though, I want to backtrack and say that there was someone that was abusing you. You were in an abusive connection with. They can't believe that you've successfully moved on from them, or that they don't have the same power over you that they once did. You know, you could have a lot of trouble kind of finding your voice at this time. You might want to work on your throat chakra, okay, as I see all this blue, but also right now, the sun is in Scorpio and the moon is still in Cancer. And I just feel like water element being really loud, which is your element. As I look at the waves up here, and I'm literally listening to the waves in the background, even crazier, okay? Right. And then choose wisely is out here in reverse, but all this water is here. So I just feel like there are certain rituals you may have been doing, but you haven't been using the element that you're supposed to. Uh-oh. Hold on. Oh, shit. Hey, baby. Hopefully she'll go back to sleep. Praying that she does. There could be an Aries. Someone has a baby, or there's an Aries specifically that wakes up out of their sleep not feeling so well. Uh-oh. Hold on. Okay, baby. Yeah, there you go. mommy duties. Hopefully I can continue. Is what it is. I'm gonna honor it. She woke up out of her sleep real quick, not feeling well. Hopefully she stays asleep and I won't have to start this reading over. But honestly, I won't. I would just post it. So hopefully I can continue. Yeah. Someone may be a little under the weather. I'm hearing someone's child or inner child is a little feisty, upset, unwell, under the weather, moody, okay? Having to practice patience more than ever. I also really feel like getting back to growing, getting back to your plants or growing. Someone needs to put their energy, their love into their plants. Damn, Cancer. I just feel like you don't get to get as much done as you want. You just don't. You got other shit to do. Other people need you. Okay? And you got to control your emotions around this. A lot of energy wanting to be left the fuck alone, but you can't be. I'm sorry. You're going to have to be patient and understanding. Okay? A lot of energy around wanting to be selfish or only consider yourself. Only consider what you like to do, your creativity, your creative endeavors. Someone's like obsessed with themselves, seeing themselves online, reminiscing, looking at their films, their pictures, their videos, their pictures, posting online, making themselves or their life out to look better than it actually does, but it's really unstable. Like, how are we focusing on how did we get to being in our sacral energy and we've bypassed our root chakra? We don't feel solid. We don't feel stable. Tower moment out here, right? Like, needing to look at the movement, choices, and decisions. Look a little closer at what's been going on. And then that's the emotional withdrawal. So this feels like focusing a little less on your emotions and a little more on being practical and your basic, making sure that your basic needs are met and the basic needs of those who matter most to you or that you're responsible for. I feel like you touch the surface of things and then you walk away from them and you clean them up, or you change the subject before it can get any deeper when it really does need to get deeper. If something is meant to come back up, it will. It does. Okay? Mental conflict as it already has here. All these cards just came back out that quick. All the fucking cards came back out, even though I shuffled by accident, subconsciously. All of them are back here. Patience and planning. Solitude, heartache, and loss. Stand your ground in reverse. But these three, mental conflict, shadow, and patience being out here, I really feel like having to be patient with yourself as you do some shadow work over the next couple of days, couple of weeks even. Okay? Feel like learning a lot of fucking information about yourself that you don't like to learn, you didn't want to learn, or you don't want to look at, you don't want to be highlighted. Okay? Someone may go on a trip. Someone may even take a trip. Okay? Like taking shrooms. Really being in their fucking head. Really being alone with their shadow. But, I feel a lot of energy around. I don't want to look at that. 10:01 on the clock. How you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. And it's 12:21 on the actual clocks, 12:21 at night, which again is another confirmation. How you show up to the world be reflected back to you by the universe. adventure. I feel like, you know, watch for wanting to be out and about or be, you know, up under somebody or, you know, be in the mix. And it's like, you know, you got better things to be focusing on. Possibilities out here in reverse. I feel like you've been limiting yourself, compromising where you don't need to, but a lot of compromising your fucking integrity, you know, your beliefs, your values, to stay in contact with someone, or your actions forcing someone else to compromise their personal beliefs. Someone is dishonoring themselves by choosing to stay in connection with you. Someone feels like you've limited their possibilities. They're very angry at this. They're very resentful about this. They really feel like this is immoral. Your morality coming into question at this point. Postponement in reverse, okay? Someone feels like you're a fucking burden in some way or you've held them back. Something shouldn't be postponed any longer. They're not going for that. They're not giving you any more fucking room, any more time, any more space to take your time. You know, someone feels like they have you on their fucking back while you take your sweet time to figure out what you want to do. Or this is you who feels this way. 12:12 on the clock, new timeline. You feel like somebody's on your fucking back and they're taking their sweet time to get off your back and figure out what they're going to do for themselves. And that's just, you know, it has to stop, but no. And then friendliness and hiding and lying behind friendliness. Someone is real life stressed, not being honest about it and smiling in someone's face, but no, your presence here is weighing on me. You needing me is weighing on me. 12:23 on the clock. It's time to move forward. It's time to progress. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to leave it there. Someone's afraid to go on a new adventure by themselves, or they're afraid, or someone's afraid of someone else going on this adventure by themselves and being totally okay. Either way, it's destined for that to happen. You know, let go, release to receive. Anyway, I love you.